Oscar and Emmy Award-winning actor Louis Gossett Jr. is here with us this morning. He has written a beautiful memoir, which he says only has a third of the stories he has to tell. It is called An Actor and a Gentleman. So appropriate that you entitled your book and such. It's good to see you again,
It's
Lou.
good to see you, too. We go way
We go
back.
way back.
Got a lot of stuff in common that we've triumphed over, you know.
Yeah, well, how? Because you're in remission for prostate
remission,
cancer? How
yeah.
you doing? How you feeling?
Never felt better.
Yeah.
You know, I remember going down a long tunnel from time to time in your life. You're sitting there, and you get a voice saying, "It's not your turn. Go back." So I'm back.
You are back. And you've been back a few times. You've had
Quite a few
You've had
times,
to come back, and you talk so candidly about it. You really do. An actor and a gentleman. Of course, we think of an officer and a gentleman,
Right.
And also your character, Fiddler.
A fiddler, yeah.
From
Roots, yeah.
And you said it's those two characters are so different, and yet you said there's a common bond in how you approach both of them.
There's a common bond. It comes from the inside out, rather than from the outside in. And when you approach, when I approach characters from the inside out, it's the basic same mechanism in everyone in the world. If you learn how, it's called the art of it. You learn how to do that, then you can practice it in life. So what you give out, you get back, and it works. It seems to work most of the time.
Yeah, magical moments. You just kind of are.
You trust.
Yeah.
You trust.
Well, that's quite apparent.
Yeah.
I thought I knew everything there was to know about you, and then I'm reading the book. I'm not quite through with it yet, and I had no idea that there was a connection with Good Morning America.
Oh, yeah.
And one of your sons.
Yeah, my friendship with David Hartman, which I had done the Bold Ones with, and he did Good Morning America. And Pia Lindstrom was the field reporter. That's Ingrid Bergman's daughter. And I was with Jesse Jackson, the homeless thing, with all the great people. You know, it was just Jesse, and there was Steve Allen and Eddie Olmos and John Voight. Well, marching because we wanted every young American to have free. It's very similar: free medicine, free shelter, free clothing, and free education. And we figured out there was 1 million of these homeless kids in every major city in America some 25 years ago.
And you saw this particular clip. I want to play it for you, and then we're going to pick up the story. But this is what you saw on Good Morning America all those years ago.
This is what I saw.
Okay.
What would you like to have if you could have anything?
A place to stay. And some food to eat.
You just wanted food and a place to sleep. You saw that, and what did you do, Lou?
I said, "You want to live with me?" And he said, "Yes." His mom, she kind of went, she broke down. She had 9 to 10 other children, and she said, "Yeah, take this one." So his only complaint since then is that there wasn't enough macaroni and cheese at Thanksgiving.
He was used to having that. But and how old
There
is
ain't no macaroni and cheese on the plate,
Yeah,
But
so-
now both of them are my pride. But he's come full circle. He's got a great family. He's the cook of the house, of course, and he's going to be a caterer now.
We'll have to get him on the show to cook.
He's found something to do with his life, and a great father.
Oh,
Well, and the other one is a great one too.
Well, you both your sons, and they've given you
I'm very proud of
grandchildren,
them.
and I know you're proud of them both. But you have been a great father. Think about Broadway. You thought you were going to do something else in life.
Yeah.
And at the very young age, a teenager, you're on Broadway. And tell the story. It's so funny. Your grandmother is there.
Oh,
There's a particular line that you had in the show.
I said, "Damn it, Grandma, I can't do that." That was a line in Take a Giant Step. And everybody's applauding and stuff and coming backstage, hugging me and stuff. And my grandmother came up and slapped me up, so 110. She says, "Pow!" I said, "What you doing?" She says, "You could have cursed like that in public, especially somebody older." Pow! I said, "No, it's a dialogue in this place. I don't want to care." She kept slapping me. 112 years old.
Oh, boy, good genes.
Oh, she's a wonderful woman. Wonderful woman.
Well, the memories that you have given her. And another thing I didn't know, Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
You came close to doing a love scene with Marilyn Monroe?
I couldn't get the words out. But so Marty Landau did the scene in the actor studio. She calls me up, and I'm on a railroad flat on East 2nd Street, 1st Avenue. "Hello, Louis, this is Marilyn from class." "Marilyn from class?" "Marilyn Monroe." And I said, "Why don't you do a love scene from Rose Tattoo, where you punched it?" I said, "I don't think so. I don't think so." I just couldn't get it out. That woman, at that time, when she was married to Arthur Miller, she wore her husband's shirts tied, and jeans and flip-flops, and smelled of Life Boy soap.
And to this day,
when I smell Lifebuoy soap, I think this Marilyn Monroe had 5 M's in her name. Marilyn Monroe.
Well, you should know. We tried to buy some Lifebuoy soap
Oh, you
this
get out.
morning. I know. We had to go to a novelty store to get it.
God, you
so
probably would have had 5 Oscars by now had you still stuck.
Oh, well, there are
What a great
stories
talent.
after stories after stories, and we know that what you went through. And when you talk about South Africa,
Oh, boy, yeah.
and how it just it changed your life,
Yeah, it
being
did.
there, and how Nelson Mandela
Yeah.
is a hero of yours.
Nelson Mandela, Dr. King, and Gandhi. Same philosophy.
Well, I'm going to tell you, they're giving me the rap sign, but I'm going to, please, actor and a gentleman, there are just not enough pages to capture all the stories that you have to tell and how eloquently you tell them.
Thank you so
continue
much.
blessings, and I'm glad you're doing well.
Back at you.
Okay.
Back at you. All right.
You can read an excerpt of the book, An Actor and a Gentleman, at our website at abcnews.com. We surely hope that you do.